only two of them would have brought back a good report that the land was good, and they did not see the glass as being half empty. They saw the glass as being what? Half full. So in spite of the challenges that the others would have seen, that they focus on, Joshua and Caleb, they brought back a good report. Go ahead, Elder Dennis. All right. All right. Thank you. So he's ahead of me, and that is true. Yes. So Joshua and Caleb would have been the only two of that set, because remember that God have told him that nobody of a certain age, I think it was 20 and over, would not have entered the promised land because of their disobedience, among other things. So Joshua and Caleb would have been in that age group of those who did not enter the promised land, right? And that is because of their what? Their faithfulness, right? And so it tells us, I just want us to look at the memory verse a little bit. It says that in Joshua chapter 1 and verse 7, because today, this week, we looked at recipe for success. Recipe for success, right? And it says, only be strong and very courageous, that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left hand, that you may prosper wherever you go. So this was the charge that was given. And here it is that God was telling Joshua to be steadfast, be immovable, let nothing prevent you. That is what God was telling Joshua. And so as we look at the recipe for success, it says we know that the world, Sister Edwards, measures success by wealth or by education or by power, but the Bible defines success as faithfulness to God. Faithfulness to God. And so let us look at the recipe. Let us look if we can match up the recipe this morning. So God's recipe for success would be like his presence plus obedience to his word plus courage rooted in faith. That's the recipe for success. God's presence. Because without the presence of God in our lives, no matter how much we think we have attained, if God is not in it, then it doesn't make any sense. There's a song that says, little is much when God is in it. So when it is little and God is in it, it is better than when you have abundance and God is not in it. Yes? And so the memory text now reminds us that prosperity comes from obeying God, not from worldly strategies. Yes? So here's a question. How does God's idea of success differ from society? How does God's idea of success differ from society? Talk to me.